Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for June 21st through June 28th. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm going to warm them up here. We're going to draw from the Oracle first, and then draw from the Tarot and get some clarifier cards. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Pisces. This is also for the placements and rising sign. So, may you be doing well, Pisces. Thank you for being here. We start out with Gateway. And happiness. Gateway to happiness. Okay. I'm going to draw, this is, speaking of gateway, this is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, and I'm going to read from this. Soul Star Activation. Fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are. Okay, let's see what this all entails here. Get a little bit more detailed for this reading. Soul Star Chakra is the energy center that is found about 6 to 12 inches above the crown. Connects us directly with our soul wisdom. It is our gateway to the etheric realms, which hold all the lessons of all the incarnations that we have experienced. Through our soul star, we access information and wisdom like a computer connecting to the internet through broadband. Instead of having to move through the dimensions to access the information, we can remain connected at all times and download support as necessary. The Egyptian god Horus appears on this card as a spiritual guide. His hawk-headed image is said to illustrate his connection to the sun, moon, and stars. As a keeper of energetic portals to hidden realms, he can help us remember our starry origins, open psychic vision, and connect directly with the wisdom that is held in the stars. Imagine yourself in a wide open space under a night sky filled with stars and say, Horus, Cosmic Sky Guardian, thank you for activating my soul star chakra so that I can remember on a soul level. So your message, Pisces, is through your previous journeys, you had learned much about the inner workings of the soul and about the cycles of karma. Before this incarnation, you set a powerful intention to remember your divine origins. At this point, you are in a powerful space, for you remember who you truly are, and you know that you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life, the lives of those you love, and, of course, the world in general. This remembering is in alignment with the soul contracts you made before coming to this realm. If you find yourself worrying if you're making the right decisions, know that even you aren't conscious of it. All that you have chosen so far is in accordance with the soul's evolutionary plan, and when you draw this gateway, you are opening up on higher levels. And I have to put my 2 cents in on here. You know, you're a Pisces. Of course that card would come up for you. And what a beautiful card to shine as we have this gateway, right? With the unicorn here. And this beautiful vista in the background between the 2 trees. Okay. And of course, in the forest, happiness with the dolphins are just coming in here. But let's draw some tarot and see what we're looking at. And that's the Merkaba. I want to say that right above the head here that's the Merkaba, where you have the 2 pyramids, one up facing up and the one facing down. That's the Star of David as well, right? And that's what that means. That's your light body vehicle. And it's expanded now that I have seen in my own visions and when I work with clients. But it's the female and the male, and they turn counterclockwise to each other on opposite directions. And when spinning right, you have a correct alignment going on. Pisces. Three of Swords. The Tower. The World. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. Merry solstice to you, by the way. We're also just entered the Cancerian sign. So we have the Three of Swords here, and the Three of Swords is about getting your heart broken. Your heart may have been broken. There's a gateway here. What's the Three of Swords? The Queen of Swords. And we'll do one more with this. The Three of Cups. Okay. The Queen, she communicates very clearly. She may have her heart protected, right? You can see down there, and that little cage right there, there's that cup. So her emotions are not protected. They're kind of behind the scenes because she works logically. I also want to say, too, that there's a hawk right above flying in the sky there. And just like the Horus that came into this reading, banging the hawk, circling overhead, is what's going on here. You've been through a lot, Pisces. You've been through a lot of heartache. You're very sensitive emotionally. One of the most emotional signs of the zodiac, but also the most connected spiritually to that larger part of you, all of who you are. And when I see the Three of Cups, I think of me, myself, and I, the Trinity, mind, body, spirit, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, right? Holy Ghost. There's different cultures say in different ways about the threes. It's also Empress energy too in three. Cups being yours, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We just entered Cancer. So this Queen of Swords is looking over at the Three of Cups. It's about coming together with those that you care about, you know, as they're looking up at the stars. Right. Okay. So we have a gateway up here, and something is happening as this Three of Cups is looking up at the Bear constellation here. The Ursa Major, Ursa Minor. I can't remember what it is, whatever constellation that is. But the Three of Cups, and looking up at the stars, and as above, so below, as within, so without. And again, you know, walking through that field of flowers and facing the night sky. It's such a beautiful card coming for this Queen of Swords, because it's happening within your mind space, just like that, you know, the feet above the head there within this chakra, the soul star activation, and the soul star. And as you see this, it's like it matches soul star, soul sisters there, soul star. There's a tower moment happening. So it's a big sudden change that's going on. And you have been through a lot. That Three of Swords is a big heartache card. It seems like your whole life is made of like 100 incarnations in 100 lifetimes. And you've had so many tower moments where things come down. It wasn't working. It just broke it down really fast for something brand new to start. What's this tower? The Seven of Pentacles. And we'll do one more here with this. The Six of Swords. You've done your investments. You've planted your seeds. You've waited. I feel like this tower moment isn't something that's going to be happening this week per se, but you've had that and you've been waiting. That's just that Seven of Pentacles for something to come around. And that waiting is things getting smoother, getting much calmer, feeling at home within yourself, feeling at home within your skin, not getting caught up in so much emotions, because this happiness card is coming in along with the Ace of Cups over here, and it's all about a brand new beginning relationship with yourself and others, brand new emotional beginning. There's a gift coming in from Spirit. You've done it. You've done your work. You've been through so much. And it's about time that you land within the calmer waters here. The Six of Swords is saying that too, you know. She's got her bag in the boat and that red scarf that she's got around her, red shawl, should I say. Red is the root chakras, grounding. It's also heroes. It's like she's on her own hero, right? You did it yourself. You did it yourself, and it's time for you to be with others, is what I'm hearing. Because you've completed a cycle here. What's this World card? The Chariot. Yeah, victory, success at this time, because we're into Cancer now. The Chariot is the Cancerian card. We also have the Empress. Look at that. Like I was saying earlier, 3s are Empress energy. Of course the Empress is coming out. You are the Empress. High Priestess is one of your major arcana. This is Venus energy, but you are that. This week you're moving really closely to an epic point within your all, oh gosh, it's coming out now, within all of your incarnations. This is it. And I would say this week, this moment right now is all you've been waiting for all those lifetimes. But it kind of is in a way, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. That there's a gateway opening up. There's a gateway opening up. There's an activation happening at that real deep part of you. You're remembering who you are. So that's all soul call contracts are over with. You're done with that 3 of Swords. Bye. They're done with those tower moments. Of course, there's always going to be changes in life. That's what expands creation. But it doesn't have to be so drastic like that 3 of Swords. It doesn't have to be that way. Okay, you've done the work. And now it's time for you to feel softer, like the Empress energy, soft, receptive, not giving so much, but receiving. And it's fast. You get the Tower and the Chariot. It's fast. Fast energies. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, and that's your card. Pisces, you are acting because you have this innocence about you, and the pages are younger energies, like apprentice type energy, going out, and you see how the hand here, you can see that, there's like a heart, there's a rainbow heart between the two. He's dreaming of himself up there, and the pig's representing like financial security, serendipity. And I know it's been a little difficult for Pisces because, finances hadn't been so, people who are healers, people who give so much to others and don't expect anything back, tend to have an issue with money because money only belongs to people who are greedy, or there's these beliefs, and I'm not saying it's you, but I'm just giving an example of there's beliefs in the way saying, healers or people who are spiritual, aren't rich, or they don't have money, or, so it's a deep embedded belief, and it's leaving. It really is. Yeah, see, I love it because the Wheel of Fortune's right underneath this card. It's turning accordingly to what you've been doing with your actions. You see the white wisps on this side of her, and then they're black wisps. That depends on where you're leading in the wheel. The wheel will always turn accordingly to what you're doing within. But these lucky dice, I don't really prescribe to luck because I believe that we create our own reality by how do we think and feel, and we draw that to us. That big force of the law of attraction is what is drawn, likened to itself is drawn. So it's receptive. Like that's the Empress energy. The Empress understands that. The Empress is the Queen of Queens. And pregnant with unlimited potentials and possibilities is the Earth is meaning here symbolically, right? You got the Moon right there, and the Moon is also your card of the major arcana. Very intuitive, very in touch with your emotions, but this time they're not going to overtake you, and you're ready to. There's this new Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. I mean, this is unbelievable if you look at that, because you are done with that. Some of these soul contracts are really heavy, and it is kind of an inner child healing that's going on within this reading. So this is very beautiful for you, Pisces. Okay, let's draw an animal spirit card. Oh, this one wants to come out. The Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Yes, it is. Finally, it should be. Number 2, if you're feeling it this week, or if you've been feeling it today, or the time you watch this reading, just know that things are going to, right around the bend. You know, it's been a pattern of mine that, you know, right before something changes, I start getting kind of like antsy. I start getting kind of like hot feet a little bit, like, oh, when is it going to happen? So I don't know if you're like that, but life is speeding up. The Tower, the Chariot is a good clarification for that. So check out what is my spirit animal. It's whatismyspiritanimal.com. So check that out to get a little bit more clarification on the antelope spirit for you for this week, Pisces, okay? And thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. This is absolutely a beautiful reading, and many blessings on the coming week, Pisces. Thank you again for being here.